recording this. Sorry, guys. You just qualified yourself for the first level of success within Epic's business model. That's actually going founder, right? But that is the foundation. That's why it's called founder of a $1 million a month residual income at Epic, right? It is truly the way you go Epic by creating lots and lots of founders, because the more founders you create, watch this, the more success you can create in teaching people how to get 1, 2, 3 and go founder. It's the foundation of this level, which is helping them get 3, right? And you're ultimately going to go founder 600. Now, that means you have to have one more person in the first leg and one more person in the second leg to be a founder 600 in the first residual income level. But what you've done with your first 3 is get yourself free for the scholar program, right? Now you don't have to pay for your signals. You don't have to pay for the live trading session, the education. Any of your access to this environment is now at no cost. Now that you've gotten your 3, you just upgrade yourself to an IBO. But once you teach others to get 3, you can take yourself all the way to $1 million a month. And this is what we're here to teach and coach on every single Sunday and talk about the success stories. So when you get your 3, we want to celebrate you guys. We create YouTube videos, hearing who you are. We want to know a little bit about you and what your goals and aspirations are, because we're a dream factory and we're all here collectively working to create each other's dreams. So we want to hear what your dreams are on your YouTube video. And we're going to do that every time you go founder 600, founder 1000, every level and above. So tonight, and we do it every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Recognition is the first part, and then we dive right into some portion of what we want to teach on that specific Sunday. So I wouldn't ever miss it, right? Because when you're in the congregation, when you're tied in and plugged into the heartbeat, you, of course, get to ride the wave along with the rest of us. But if you're disconnected, you lose all the value of being a part of this movement. So make sure you're here every single Sunday for our Sunday Builders Academy, and of course Saturdays for our Trading Academy or Trading Q&A, forgive me, on Sundays at 11 a.m., Saturdays 11 a.m., and Sundays here at the Builders Academy 8 p.m. So let's dive right into our Founders 600s and above. This is our elite leadership group, guys. This is the first level of residual income. This elite leadership group are the foundation of what you will see in 6- and 7-figure earners in years to come as Epic becomes a household name. Okay, and so you're listening to the Founder 600s as they recognize their brand new founders every Sunday. So if you're a Founder 600, right, and you already have someone this week or someone new that you haven't recognized yet that have hit founder, we definitely want to recognize all the new founders and above at this time. So if you're a leader at Founder 600, would you go ahead and hit the raise your hand or what have you? If you can raise your hand, and I'll unmute you to introduce your new founders and above. Any Founder 600s who have a recognition for the week, and I will open up for those guys. And then if not, we'll jump right into our training for the night. Any Founder 600s who want to recognize a new founder? Okay, looks like we have Miss Janelle Ellison. Asked you to unmute. Miss Ellison, how are you? Congratulations.
Great evening. Great evening. Thank you. Happy Sunday, Coach. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Same to you. Go right ahead and introduce your new founder or above.
Yes, thank you. I would like to actually say congratulations to my sister Emma for making founder. She had got her 3 directs and her business is building and people were knocking at her door. So I wanted to congratulate her.
Absolutely. Congratulations to you as well for coaching her to get there. Miss Emma, are you on the line?
I'm here. Great evening, everyone. Thank you.
Congratulations. You're very welcome. Tell everybody where you're calling out of, a little bit about yourself, your background, name, background, and what, how you got to founder.
Okay, well, my name is Emma Simpson. I'm calling out of New York City in the Bronx. Basically, I've been trading for maybe about 3 years. Really got serious maybe the last year or so. I didn't pick myself as a builder, but what I decided to do was, as I learned to trade, I started posting my charts. I didn't post the money I made. I just posted my charts when I got in profit. And you know, when you see the charts, you can see where you entered and where the trade is at now. So I've been doing that for about the last 2 months. One person hit me up. What is that? I see you always posting that. So I explained what it was I was doing. Eventually, in the last 2 weeks, about 7 people has tagged me, asked me for my link. And one guy said, you know, I always wanted to get into that, but I never knew nobody in it. So I've been watching you for a while, and you keep posting these charts and you're winning. I said, you know what? I'm gonna hit her up. She's serious about this. So that's all I've done in order to pique interest in other people, is just post what I was doing. I say every morning, good morning, great morning, family, on the top of my chart that I'm going to post. Let's go. That's it.
All right. Well, congratulations, Miss Simpson. I know founder is just a pit stop for you. Congratulations on knocking that out. And Miss Ellison, congratulations on helping create success, right? Success is something we all have individually, but significance is when you can help others have success. So congratulations, Miss Ellison, on being significant. Do you have any other founders and above you want to share tonight? Miss Ellison?
No, sir. Not at this time. Not
Awesome.
yet. Not yet. More coming.
Not yet. I love it. That's right. Congrats anyway. Mr. Christopher Battle, my brother, go ahead and let me get you unmuted, and we'll turn the call over to you. I just lost him. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Where'd you go, Mr. Battle? There he is. Founder, not Founder 600, guys. I got to give this guy a proper introduction. This Founder 2000, Mr. Christopher Battle. Go ahead, my brother.
What's going on, Dion? Everybody know I'm jacked out of my mind and excited about what's possible. I want to bring up a guy that I've been running with for a few years now. He didn't have overnight success, but one thing I can say, he stayed committed. So I want Mr. Damon Wiggins to tell you all his story. Mr. Wiggins, you on?
Let me see if I can find him. Hang on. Damian Wiggins?
I don't think he always call in under something else. Let me text him. He said he was on.
Raise your hand, Mr. Wiggins. Just throw your hands up, sir, and we'll pull you on. I don't see his hand. There he is. Okay.
Okay, here I go. Can you hear me?
Congratulations, sir. What level? I'm sorry, Mr. Battle. Mr. Wiggins, you hit founder?
Yes, founder 1.
Congratulations, sir. Share your name, background, and a little bit of where you're from and all that good stuff.
My name is Damon Wiggins. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I come in under Chris Battle. Well, you know, that's who introduced me to this opportunity. I'm familiar with network marketing or multi-level marketing. I've been familiar with that for over about 7 or 8 years. And I probably been trading about 4 months, maybe 5 months from, you know, the other opportunity that many of us over here came from. But I'm looking forward to the opportunity, and I think it's an excellent opportunity to empower, you know what I'm saying, the people around me, and I'm just looking forward to the opportunity. What the main thing that I did was just stay consistent. I know from being in multi-level marketing already that you have to develop a thick skin, and you have to stay consistent, and you know you have to go past the no's to get to your yeses. So my main focus is to stay consistent and just whoever is around me, I just present this opportunity.
Well, congratulations, sir, on knocking out the founder level. It sounds like you're not only going to be making money on the residual income side, but also trading. So congratulations on a dual success, my brother. Mr. Battle, did you have any other founders and above that you wanted to share? Maybe I got to get you unmuted. Sorry.
Yes, we have a few more people that hit founder 1, but I don't see them on the call.
All right, well, you can give them a shout out real quick, and then we'll move on to the next founder 600 if they got recognition.
Okay.
Absolutely. If you got the names, if not, no worries. Let's keep it moving. All right, any other founder 600s with a new founder and above that you want to recognize at this time? Just raise your hand. I'll be happy to unmute you. Going once. Any new founders and above? I know we had several interviews this week, but doesn't look like they were on the call. And I know Miss Sherry Haygood broke about 3 founders this week, so she's rocking over in Delaware. So we don't see them online. I'll keep it moving. Any other founder 600s who want to share new recognition? Founders and above. Going twice. Ms. Bobbitt says she can't raise her hand. Let me see if I can get you unmuted then, Ms. Bobbitt. No worries. We'll get you taken care of. Let's see. Here she go. I can't find you, Ms. Bobbitt. There she is. How you doing, superstar? The call is yours. Go ahead and introduce your new founders or founders and above. Ms. Bobbitt, can you hear me?
Good evening. Yes.
Good evening. The floor is yours.
Thank you. And I just saw my founder 1 just pop on the line. That's why I was really waiting to see if he was going to be able to join us. But I am so excited to introduce and to congratulate my son. He's my youngest of 2, and he joined the business with me. And Dwayne Bobbitt. I just went founder 1 over the weekend. I am so excited with him.
Congratulations, Mr. Bobbitt. Can you hear us? I just asked him to unmute. Yeah. I'm not sure. There he is. Congratulations, sir. Share with the family. You know, that's a beautiful thing to have the family affair going on. So tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and a little bit of your background.
All right. My name is Dwayne Bobbitt. I am son of Joanne Bobbitt. We are from North Carolina. We've been in Texas for a while. We've been doing a lot of home-based business, and this is one that really caught my eye because of its trading, and that's the new thing that's going on right now. So just happy that I was able to find this program and ready to learn more about trading.
Awesome.
I am married with 4 kids. I have 3 girls and 1 boy. And like I said, once I learn this, now I'm gonna pass it down to them, but they can know what to do when they get older, and they'll be ahead of the game. And I know it's gonna be twice as marketing when they get older. So ready to learn more about trading.
Well, congratulations again on knocking out founders, sir. And more importantly, you know, congratulations on you guys being a unified front, right? A family business, which is so powerful, right? To be able to build something together. So Ms. Bobbitt, congratulations. Any other founders that you want to share?
Not tonight, but I was telling Ethan I was not going to speak until I made that founder 1,000. But since my son hit founder 1, I had to introduce him and congratulate him. So
indeed. That's okay. We know it's already done. The back office just got to catch up.
Oh yeah, the goal date is 2/1/21, so I'll have it done by tomorrow.
Well, congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Any other founders with a new recognition, founder and above? Any new founders and above that you guys want to share? If not, we'll keep the call moving. Going once. Raise your hand if you're a founder 600 and want to share. Going twice. 2.5 times. All right. All right, gang. Listen, that was a phenomenal recognition. I love this. That's my favorite part, really, of our actually all the things that we do is really watching the results, the people who are actually doing the thing to get the power, right? And that's what I love most is watching folks actually have their day in the sun. That little bit of that spotlight, that 5 minutes of fame, you just don't know, right? Maybe babies cry for it. Grown men die for it. It's called recognition, guys. And I promise you, if you celebrate the success of others, you will attract it to yourself. The minute you start to despise the success of others, you are pushing your own success further away from you. So please embrace the success of others. Congratulations to all the new founders and above. And now I want to actually open up the call. We have a very unique segment this week because normally we're talking about learning how to do a three-way call, taking people through the baseball diamond, showing you how to expose people to the opportunity, saying that it's a numbers game and you can hit any level in the compensation plan if you're willing to go through the numbers, right? These are the things we're teaching and the principles on every single Sunday in the Builders Academy. But the fact of the matter is tonight, we're going to talk about the essence of Epic, which is the trading side of the house, right? And this is what brings us all here together because it's all about empowerment, teaching people a skill set of trading, which many of you, right? I would say a vast majority of you, not everybody is diving into that part, but a vast majority of you at least dabbling in it. And we want to hear from those people who are having those successes. So tonight we're going to open up again to our leadership group, right? So this will be the founder 600s and above who want to share some success stories for their team members who've been trading, right? And they're actually proof positive that this $134.99 subscription is worth its weight in gold, right? And you're going to hear from some people tonight that are having just that type of success, life-changing success, maybe building the B quadrant side of our business, maybe not, right? But it shows the value of what we're creating here in this environment. So let me go ahead and actually turn it over to my partner who actually introduced me to the Forex industry because he gave me that call one day and said, man, I need you to look at these signals. And I said, okay, let me give it a try. And here we are today, locked arms and really just excited about what the future holds for all of our family members who are on this journey with us. Mr. Ethan Clemens, my brother, go ahead and share your testimonies. I know you were first, and if we got some other Founder 600s, you can go ahead and open it up to those guys, but I'll turn the rest of the call over to you, sir, and you can conduct that portion because I know we got a ton of people who are catching pips and not feelings, right? Catching pips and not feelings.
I love it. I love it.
You, my brother.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me okay, Mr. Rambles?
Loud and clear, sir. The call is yours.
Well, awesome. It's always great to be on this platform to get a chance to share with all of our partners and the success they're having from a building and also a trading perspective. Shout out to Emma Simpson and what she talked about earlier about posting that on Facebook. And when I saw that, I was like, that is truly a testimony that people need to hear. And I'm glad she got a chance to share that. But it didn't just start there, guys. It started with other leaders as well, too. And so because we have a platform that we believe in duplication, we want to be able to share some of the success tips. and testimonials, and not only from the building side, but also from the trading side. Look, we have a model that allows people to win in so many different ways here with Epic. And so it started out with Miss Simpson and hearing what she did, but I want you guys to hear from some people that have been really making a decision that not only balance between building, but also learn the trading, right? This gentleman got started with us, and me and Mr. Rambis have known him for quite some time. One of the nicest gentlemen I've ever met, an incredible gentleman who's really had success in the industry, but jumped into Epic all because he realized what was happening and made a decision. He went founder 600, actually before we even had 600 pretty quickly, but made a decision to start trading really about a little bit over a month ago. I want you guys to hear from the gentleman by the name of Mr. Paul Dabney. Mr. Dabney jumped into trading, reached out to me, and started telling me the success he was having. And so, Mr. Dabney, out of the Dallas, Texas market, are you on the line, sir? I guess you may have to unmute him, Dion. See if we can unmute him. Mr. Dabney, I know you're out there because I saw you. See if we can unmute you. All right.
Hello, Mr. Clemens, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Thanks for jumping on, Paul. We really appreciate it. And so if you could share with the group, Paul, what really got you going about the trading and how the success has been for you and your organization. He's also connected with Ms. Joanne Bobbitt, who you heard as well, too.
Okay. Hey, first of all, thanks to everybody for having me on, Mr. Clemens, Mr. Rambis. I appreciate it. Real quickly, I got involved with Ethan. He gave me a call, and it made sense to me. So I started like in October, but December I made an effort to learn to trade. I love the residual part of it, but I said I need to learn to trade. So come December, I started focusing on the syllabus and learning to trade. And I started jumping on Mr. Dan Allen's calls on Saturday mornings. Man, I learned a lot on those calls. Jay Hare, I've been on his call. These guys know the business. So I started trying to plug into them because my whole philosophy was if I can learn to trade and show people how they can make that 135 by trading, I could build a good, solid team. So not only have I had some success in it, I've had 9 wins this week, and last week, and I had 4 losses, still profited $120-some. My wife, I got her involved. She put into trade, made $76. So my whole concept I've been pushing out to my team, and it's not just me. I've got like 7 or 8 people that's trading now. We don't know all about trading, but my philosophy was to teach them to know enough to take those signals. And we've been taking those signals for the month of January. And I not only myself, but my team is having success. So what we're focusing on learning how to trade, how to take that to make enough money to cover your monthly and push that towards our recruiting, which will push our residual. When I broke it down to the team, if we can just scalp and trade $6.75 per day, that will cover the 135. And we're building a good foundation on that concept. Again, I had 9 wins last week and 4 losses, come out over $100 profit, almost $200 profit. My whole team is having success. That's our philosophy. We took a step back on recruiting. We're gonna let we're gonna be a product with a product and let our trading skills recruit for us. It's been great. I'm so excited about what we're doing. Our foundation is solid. And look out for our team. Look out for the Texas team because we are building a good, solid team on trading. And thanks to everybody, Mr. Dan Allen, Jay Hare, Dion, Ethan for introducing me to this opportunity. Look out. That's our philosophy, and how we build our team. Back to you.
Awesome, Mr. Dabney. As you heard him say, you might want to look out, right? I will tell you, it's great to see the success of someone that came in, has been a builder and actually in the industry and also has done some great things, but to transition over to start trading and seeing the success that he is having, it has been amazing. He was so fired up. He started texting me, Mr. Clemens, man, I just took a trade and man, he went to sleep on one trade and woke up and had more money. So guys, the system works and people are having really success in that. And we wanted you to hear from some people that are really just starting to, trade as well too. There's another lady that we have on the line that I want you guys to hear from. You heard from her sister a few minutes ago, right? Simpson, right, who's also been trading as well. But this lady I met in another project actually a few years ago. Not only is she a trader and has been really educating and working and teaching trading, she's also an IT professional, earns a six-figure income in corporate, but also really is teaching this and got a group of people that are having success. Matter of fact, she texted me today and said, Mr. Clemens, I just took another trade while I was on another call and just won again. So I want you guys to hear from Miss Janelle Ellison, right? Miss Ellison, are you out there? May have to unmute her as well.
Yes, can you hear me loud and clear?
Absolutely. Always great to have you on, Janelle, and everything that you bring to the table. Talk to the people about your experience in learning the trading and your journey and how you started bringing your family members on, how you taught your son and everybody in your, pretty much in your organization is trading on a whole nother level.
Oh my God, I can jump up and down right now. Well, I got into this project 3 years ago, but I was absolutely not trading. I was building a team, made residual income of about $1,000 for about 8 months. And I made a decision one day when I was sitting at work in my office, and I said, you know what, let me kind of play around with this demo. I'm doing presentations, I'm doing these meetings. And I took a demo account from 20,000 to 100,000 in 1 week. I didn't really have much of a clue what I was doing. All I knew was support and resistance, but didn't have anything down pat. That was my wake up call. That actually allowed me, and I hope you guys catch what I'm about to drop. When you go from 110,000 down to $1,200 just to pay your rent because I got laid off, thank God I started learning how to trade 4 months and just started kind of dabbing into it. And it's been a part-time basis for me, but it's a blessing no matter how you look at it. You know, if we're spending $6 on a cup of coffee, why not invest in ourselves? My son does not know how to trade. He was in Colombia, the country, not in South Carolina. And we were trading by phone, but he was taking signals. He does not know how to trade. And he made $1,000 in a day. My sister, you heard from Emma, she made more than me. She made $600 this weekend trading XRP in crypto. The skill set is the best thing that you can ever learn. When you learn the skill set, everything for those who have struggles. I was one of those people who struggled and said, I don't know how to sell anything. We buy and sell all the time. But I was able to have the opportunity where other traders wanted to stay connected with me because of the relationships and stay in that community. People want to stay. They may make $500 a day, but they want to be in a community because there's other people that are going beyond them and learning. And that was the blessing. And even with my niece, which is Emma's daughter, she wanted to take a class in trading. She was already learning how to trade the last year, and she wanted to take this class. She's 17, so she can't join us yet. And she took a $50 account to $500 to pay for her education in trading that she wants to take. And she just did that and took her 6 weeks. That's all I wanted to share. I didn't want to keep going.
I'll tell you, Janelle, what you guys have been doing have been a incredible essence of success in trading. I mean, I've known you for a while. I remember you always telling me, saying, Mr. Clemens, I'm not a builder. I'm kind of like an introvert, and we pushed you, right? And you've had success, but you've really done an incredible job on trading, picking up the skill set. You've even been on me, right? So I love that about you in regards to what you've been able to do, and opening up and helping people has been amazing. So keep doing what you're doing, and we look forward to plugging in all the things that you're providing to so many people. Guys, we're going to keep it moving. There's so many people that I've been talking to that have been reaching out to me. I've been reaching out to them that are part of our organization. And this gentleman, guys, I tell you, this guy came out of nowhere. I didn't know his name. I knew nothing about him. But my great friend, Mr. Will Hale, reached out to me and said, Ethan, I've got a guy by the name of Jay Hare, man. And this guy really started following Coach Max in the previous project and has started to do some amazing things with trading, right? He has his own trading philosophy and group. He does a lot of trading. Matter of fact, I jumped on one of his calls earlier today. He reached out to me. And so, guys, this guy, Jay Hare, is really just he's breaking some barriers from the West Coast out there in California. Mr. Jay Hare, are you out there, sir? May have to mute. Let's go down. Just saw him here. Oh, there he is.
I'm here. Let me get some
Jay,
faces. Yeah, what's
appreciate
going
you.
on, everybody? Nice to see y'all again.
The gentleman who created the model of pips and pancakes, right? I love
Yes,
that
sir.
slogan. If you could tell the people, because I know how passionate you are about trading and what it's done for you and your family, talk about what it's been able to do and why you're helping so many people, teaching them, and after following Coach Max, and now you started to really master the skill.
Yeah, it was I mean, it all started like you said with you know, Mr. Willie Hale and one of my brothers from my boot camp division, David Brown. They hit me up and they're like, man, we think that you like, you know, this sort of thing, like some prior Navy nuclear submarines, things like that. So like I can solve a Rubik's cube really fast, you know. So it was things like that that kind of drew me to the process. Once I found out that there's a way, I was like, what, I can make money from my cell phone, like real money, like like all I got to do is do what. So, you know, once I really looked at the syllabus and I saw the power of it immediately. Like, you know, within the first 3 days of the university, Elise and Coach Max, they really give you probably about 4 years piece worth of training, knowledge, and experience. And when I saw that, the power of just the first few days had taken me, because I started learning to trade around June with the previous company. And you know, I got pulled over to Epic in September for pre-launch, and I could immediately see the difference. You know, Epic teaches the why, and I always say that Epic teaches the why. So, you know, once I figured out my whys in alignment with the market's whys, that's when I really started finding myself to become more profitable. I'll tell you guys straight up, man. I had a friend, because like everybody else that knows me, I'm very reputable. I work hard, very hard, and you know, I'm always looking to help people. So with any tangible skill set, I feel like you don't truly know it until you can teach somebody else. So that's always been my goal. And I have one of my good friends from high school here, Bashan McGill, aka the Price Trapper of the Year. And me and Price Trapper of the Year, we literally sat on a Zoom call and would sit on a Zoom for hours, nights, days. You know, we just leave it open. And we just wanted as much chart time as we possibly could get. We formed a process that, you know, it worked for us. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But we knew we were on the right track. So when Shaka's not up, he's looking at the price, you know, Price Trapper's not up. He's looking at, you know, he's looking at things, he's hitting me up. And that really started something. Like, you know, hey, you looking at GU right now? Oh man, I wasn't, but is that the setup? Yeah, that's it right there. You know, that's what we're looking for. So we take the trade and we're in profit. I hit them back up, man, I'm 80 pips in profit. You know, I'm blah, blah, blah in profit. So now we started really building something bigger that has grown onto the team. I ended up bumping into a mentor of mine, who I met through social media, W. Arnold, and things went crazy after that, right? He ended up teaching me the hands-on a little bit more, mentoring me to build a confidence in myself, to take these trades and to teach. And from that point on, we built Pips and Pancakes, literally going after work one day. You know, it was early enough in the morning. Like I said, I'm a welding inspector now, right? So if I finish a job quickly, I'm hopping on the charts to come see if I can't make a little bit more money to try to get some food in the house or anything during this pandemic. You know, because I used trading initially as a way to, you know, get groceries in the house. I take 20, 30 bucks, I put it towards trading and see what I could do with it. I'm not, you know, I'm down on my last, you know, $5, $10, $20. Why not invest in myself? Why not put that in me? And and let's see what we can make out of it. I've been putting in the time, the work, the effort. I can see these charts. I mean, but there's no the execution. You know, it's the execution that I was looking for, and I found it. I found the ability to, you know, to trade and teach, and I don't know. I'm just almost everywhere at this point. But you guys know I'm in the charts right now, and if I slide over to my MetaTrader 4, those GU buys are 14 pips in profit. The Euro NZD sell I called out is 10 pips in profit. A couple USD JPY sales that have, are floating in and out of profit, a GBP CAD buy that's floating in and out of profit. But you guys were on those calls, on that call literally not even an hour ago, where we set all that up while the market wasn't moving. I walked you guys through top-down analysis, a few topping and bottoming formations, the reversal patterns that we look for. It can sound like a different language at one point in time, but eventually you're gonna have that epiphany and everything's gonna start clicking. And that's what I want to give to everybody, just that epiphany stage. And if it takes being on the charts a little while, let's do it. So that's
Awesome.
just my spirit. It's been able to help me do a lot and help a lot of other people.
That's great stuff. I mean, Jay Hare, look, first of all, we appreciate everything that you're doing and the organization. You've opened up the platform for people to come on board. You're willing to educate everyone. And you were truly the testament that you said to me. You said that after listening to Coach Max in a previous project, that's where things started for you. And you really started to see something different. And so, guys, there's the proof right there that Coach Max and the system at Epic has been the foundation for people to really have success. It was one of the key reasons that Mr. Rambis and I made a decision immediately that we wanted to be a part of the Epic movement because of the education of what Coach Max has taught. Every trader that basically I've spoken to have said that her whole skill set and the curriculum works. You just have to plug into the right heartbeat of the information. And we have the people here, from a Dan Allen that does the training on Saturdays to actually what's happening here with Jay. And I mean, there's so many vast individuals that are teaching this. So we've got the right people to really teach individuals how to have the success. Jay, we appreciate everything. And I know that you got your charts up. I know you're going to jump back into that. And we appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. Pips and pancakes. Y'all know where it's at. we got Dan in the building, man. Dan Allen, I appreciate you so much, man. In the pre-launch stages, I think you were some of the first study halls that I ever came and watched, man. So I was like, is that Dan? Is that Dan over there in the corner? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you know, man, I appreciate you aside from everything else. I know you're here, Coach Max's name flying around, but you definitely are a real one for sure. So I appreciate you, big dog.
Great shout out to Dan Allen, who was actually one of the first individuals in this organization who took the time every Saturday to break things down for individuals. And that says a lot about Mr. Allen really wanting to teach people the fundamentals and the basics. So we've got the skill set here. We got the right people who really can teach each and every one of us to get better with this skill and this education with the incredible side of Epic. The trading side is definitely there. And guys, I want you just to really get a chance to be a part of it. Every Sunday night, this platform is designed for success stories, right? Mr. Rambis and I talked about this when we first started it, about really being able to get people in front of the information. And now you get a chance to hear from individuals that are having success. There'll be more stories coming behind this, not only from the people that are building the business, but also learning how to trade as well too. I want to thank you guys for the individuals who jumped on tonight. Much success as we continue on this journey together. And just know this, we heard on Saturday yesterday, some incredible information. Our training at 1 o'clock on Saturday is amazing. We heard an incredible, oh my God, testimony yesterday that it actually hit me with some chills, right? It really did. And so guys, plug into the information, plug into the training, because this is where you get to sharpen your skills, right? Listen to the stories. We hear the glory, but we don't know the story until people start explaining how they were able to do it. And stay plugged in. This is an 18-month commitment. You got to be plugged in to the heartbeat. This is actually a journey. And the better you and the more you decide to plug in, the better you'll get along the way. Mr. Rambis, I'm going to turn it back over to you, sir. I know we got about a few minutes left before the call. Back to you, sir. Mr. Rambis. Okay. He may be muted out. So guys, if anything, Mr. Allen, I see you on the call, sir. If you'd like to share anything in regards from the trading perspective or anything you'd like to share, and I see a couple other hands that just raised, would you like to just share with the benefits of what the trading has done for you? I know that you've been trading for a while. If you could just talk to the people about what you do on Saturday as well.
Yes, sir. I think with 15 minutes we got left, I want to because I want to stay in the same vein you already were in with people that have had experience trading and this is their first time. So first, if you can, you Queen Ella Woods, her hand has been up for a while. So along with Jay Hare and the other stories you've been hearing, so we can just keep that same energy going.
All right.
Thank you, Dan, and great evening to everyone, and congratulations to all the founders and all those that are peaking the scale of getting to this money that Epic is offering us. Super excited to have, we're gonna call her the boss, Starlin. She's one of my founder 600s. She started out with me. When I say delay, don't mean denial. She's now actually a founder 600, but she's also a trader, and they're trading every day. But we thank you, Dan, for all that you do to support us in this. But as a team, we know we also have to do what we have to also to make it happen for our people. So if you can, she's on here as DeAndrea Stallings.
All right.
Can you unmute her?
Just unmuted.
Yeah, I want to be able to have her come share her story. And back
Yes,
to
I'm unmuted. How are you doing today?
Thank you.
Wonderful yourself.
Hi, I'm doing good. Hi, Mr. Dan. Hi, everyone. I'm be
doing?
real short. Well, my name is DeAndrea Starling. When I first started, Mr. Dan, he gave me he asked me how many people you want, and I gave him the number. He was like, "Oh, wow!" But when he asked me, I didn't even know nothing about trading. I never even heard anything about trading. Thank you, Queen, for introducing me to this, and Queen also introduced me to Mr. Melvin, who's actually takes the time out to literally explain it like like he's talking to a 5-year-old, and I actually get it. And he hold our hand. We have accountability partners. Our team, we accountable. We keep each other accountable. We trade 3 o'clock in the morning together, 4 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock p.m., 8 o'clock at night. We be on it all day, every day. And my life has changed. Even though I'm an entrepreneur, my focus mainly be on trading, literally 24/7. And I appreciate you all, Epic, for this opportunity. Y'all have the best learning skills, the best education, and y'all here for us. And I appreciate the family. And so that's okay. So my testimony is I came from really, just doing it because of network marketing to trading every day, all day. So I appreciate the opportunity. So thank you, Queen, and I'm done.
Absolutely. Thank you. Mr. Clemens, can you unmute Miss Nona Wings, founder 1000, please, sir?
Absolutely.
Keep the same energy going.
Nona Wings. Nona. There's Miss Nona. There she
Probably
is.
say, I am Nona.
Yeah, she's got 2 spots here. Let's try this one.
Okay. Ms. Wings, you there? While we're waiting.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I just thought if I walked away, I wanted to make certain I was still connected, though sitting in front of my computer. I am so excited just for being a part of Epic. I was a virgin with this whole foreign exchange thing myself when I first got started. But I'm excited that I did because I was looking for something and something apparently was looking for me. So to learn this skill set and then to have the ability to share the opportunity with other people has been a blessing to me. I was able to quit my job. So and to now just focus on not just trading but building. And so the skill set is here and it's available for everyone to be able to partake of. And just bouncing back for a minute, what Mr. Athan said about the young gentleman that spoke on yesterday, and just the true testimony that we are all able to change our lives just with this opportunity. There's so much that can be done, and the ability to help so many other people. So just not keeping it to ourselves. And I know we're running out of time with the call, but before I pass the baton to 2 of my very, very, very special partners that have been taking the time out to not only learn the skill set for themselves. I hope I'm not breaking up. I'm seeing I'm having some issues. Can you all hear me?
You sound clear. Yeah, you sound clear.
Okay, great. Great. So, but that I also have started learning how to trade and have had such successes, but I would rather them share the information. But thanking you all for this platform, I first want to call up Veronica Sanchez, one of my partners who has been trading. Veronica, can you hear me? Mr. Athens, can you unmute Veronica Sanchez, please?
I absolutely just did that.
Hello, guys. Well, my name is Veronica Sanchez, and yes, like Nona said, I've been.
Dan, am I frozen?
No, you're
Can you
good.
hear me as well?
Veronica, you're up. You sound perfect. Veronica, go ahead.
Oh, okay, good. It's something. My screen went blank for a second. Okay, so yeah, I've been muted trading as well. I've been on those calls with Mr. Allen and with Tito every Saturday in the morning, doing the English call, the Spanish call. So it's been amazing for me. I've been learning so much as well, and I just can't wait for this to take me up. I'm very excited. I feel like every time it's just more and more knowledge and all those nuggets. I'm just collecting them all, and I know I'm going to make it big. So, and I want my team to do as well.
Awesome.
All right, Miss Nona, there was someone else you had?
She looks frozen.
Oh,
Toy, Fuller, I believe Toy's last name is. I just call her Toy.
I see Toy Dickinson Fuller.
Yes, sir.
All right, she's unmuted.
Toy, how has your trading time been? Talk to us.
Hey, it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm glad that I'm arriving. That's what I have to say. I'm arriving. I'm the student. I'm learning, making mistakes, but I'm getting back up and I keep going. So this has been a true joy for me, from where I started to see where I am now. So if I can share words of encouragement with anyone, it will be to not care about what the naysayers have to say, but to keep going and to keep pushing, because it will show the results. You staying in and arriving will show results. So I am very pleased to be a part of Mr. Allen and Nona's team and Yolanda. It's been a true honor to be in here and hanging in.
How long have you been trading?
I've been trading, to be honest, for about a couple of weeks now, playing around. So I would say probably about a week or two.
What's been your scariest thing and what's been your most exciting thing?
My most scariest thing was me jumping out there in the unknown. That's been the scariest. The fun part of jumping out there in the unknown is that I took a risk at something, but me taking that risk, I've also learned something in taking the risk. So that's been the joy. That's been fun.
Awesome. And Mr. Clemens, last person for the night, we can wrap up. I was in the 5th grade going to Hopkinson. My brother was in the 9th grade, and this gentleman was also in the 9th grade. So he's always been like a big brother to me. We've done stuff in network marketing together. We owned a commercial cleaning company together. So by the time I go to talk to him about an opportunity outside of the product and service itself, a lot of things sound the same. So he actually came in only to trade. And then we started with the demo account. We went through our fun process of that. And I just love the way he paints the picture of his journey. So Mr. Phil White, Founder 1000, if you can kind of jump on and just put on the shoes of that week you just started trading and how it's been up until now and your journey, so people can benefit from your story, sir. Phil White, Mr. Clemens.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him there. I saw him a few minutes ago. Let's see if we can back that down again.
Okay.
Mr. White, where you at, sir? Phil White. There he is.
Okay.
There you go, Mr. White.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, I mean, for me, as Mr. Allen stated, I kind of, my whole focus was just learning this skill set for myself. And kind of my transition is, and I stated, some of you guys may have heard me say it before, but, my IQ was non-existent, in Forex when I came here. But now, You know, I can have a conversation. You know, if you talk to me about Forex, and you're a trader, kind of sound like I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So that in itself is big, but really what's kind of my testimony is, you know, other people in the group calling me about their trades. And, you know, I had a person call me, and, you know, we were talking about trading, and, you know, he was saying what he saw in the charts, and, you know, like, you know, giving me some candlestick pattern conversation. And in the course of doing that, and this is somebody that like didn't even know his way around the computer all the way. But you know, we were going back and forth, and he, you know, he said something, and he was like, wait, he stopped and was like, wait, did I just say that? And just to hear, you know what I mean, the growth, and that's this platform that we have, you know, so I feel, you know, good and confident about plugging people into it, because you can get your IQ up right here for, as Mr. Rambis said, just for $134.99, all of this that you have access to, and really to accelerate, you know, your learning curve here. Because, you know, most people, if you talk to any traders before a platform like this, they spent thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars in different training systems and losing money while learning. So, you know, we having access to this here with a nominal fee. And, you know, I can get on and just show people how it's really about learning how to, as I think Jay Hare was saying, pips and pancakes, you know, it's about learning how to, you know, just get a few pips, you know what I mean? Just win by a couple pips per trade. And, you know, Mr. Allen kind of taught me that, you know, you don't have to go for that 50 pip swing. It's great if you get it,